my village people, you collect your socks. Aqua about my brother. Bam, kenke. Girl, to your soul. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Grace, and on this channel I talk about my weight loss, my lifestyle, and my faith. So today I'm going to tell you guys reasons why Nigerians are schooling in Ghana. If you have been seeing a lot of international students in Ghana and Nigerians, and are wondering why are they coming to Ghana, what's happening in Ghana, why Ghana, that is what I'm about to tell you today. Before I get started, don't forget to like, share, keep your comments down below, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. You know what's up. Let's get started. The first one is the weight. What do I mean? In Nigerian universities, there's this thing we call the weight. Okay, I'm just bringing that up, don't mind me. But it just means that you are going to wait for a period of time before you get into school. But if you're lucky, you can get into school immediately. But a large percentage of Nigerian undergraduates actually wait for a little while before they get into school. The wait can be very depressing. So what are they waiting for, and why are they waiting? This is because there are so many processes just to enter a Nigerian tertiary institution. First of all, you have to pass your WAEC. You need to have a very good WAEC result. At least you need to do well in those core subjects that you need. After that, you need to write what they call JAM. JMB. JAM has a cut-off mark, and if you do not meet the general cut-off mark, you won't get into school. And then sometimes maybe you even meet the cut-off mark, but your name is not on the list of students. Another wahala. After JAM, there's what they call post-UME. This is basically the school exam. If you do not pass this one, you will still not enter school. So basically, you're going through a very long process. And let's say you get the cutoff for JAM. Yay, good for you. And then you didn't pass your post-UME. What if you pass your WAEC, you fail JAM? Like so many things. You will keep rewriting that JAM until you make it, hit the cutoff, and then you hit the post-UME, which is the school exam. It's not on its own. You have to be together. The person spend a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years before they enter school, and it's like very, very depressing. If you're at home the first year, the second year, everybody's asking you how far, what's up. Aside from the fact that you start losing interest in going back to school, you start to feel sometimes embarrassed because you get frequent questions from all those nosy people like, what are you still doing at home? Sometimes if you don't want to communicate with your peers from secondary school because you don't want to answer the embarrassing questions, you don't want to get into that headspace of telling them, because most of them are like in 300 level. Some of them have graduated, they're doing your NYC. Your peers are getting married, you're still at home. It's very, very depressing. Because of the weight, a lot of Nigerian students are jackpotting to Ghana. Also, apart from the exam and everything, ASU strike. If you have a course of 4 years, you could be in school for 6 years because of strike. Like ASU strike, now and then teachers' body will say they are not coming to teach because of maybe payment or one thing like that. Strike. Before you know, a 5-year course, you're in school for 7 years. A 4-year course, you're in school for 6 years. And I'm like, is it my village people? And in order to avoid that, Nigerians just to Ghana. Another thing is, you may be wondering, okay, they are talking about the delay in Nigeria. Why are they not going to other African countries? Why Ghana? Some of all these African countries, not all, they speak French. We want to go to somewhere where we understand them, where we're able to communicate, where the language barrier is minimal, you understand. So what comes to mind first of all is English is one of their major languages. So we just go there. Another thing is that in Ghana, you do not need visa. If you're a Nigerian, you do not need visa to come to Ghana. I talked about things you did not know about moving to Ghana in this video. I'm going to link it up in the cards, either here or here, so you go and check it out and know everything you need to know before you move to Ghana. Okay, easy peasy. Pack your bag, go to the airport after your admission letters coming. Just before they are telling you aqua about my brother, aqua about sister. You're in. The next one is campus life in Ghana is peaceful. You're not hearing anything about court boys fighting. As a student, we don't need that kind of stress. We don't need that kind of pressure on our head, okay? But in Ghana here, the violence is minimal. It's not as if there's no bad bulls happening around in Ghana universities. There is from time to time, but it is minimal, okay? And then another thing is that Nigerian universities have what they call dress codes. Not all Nigerian universities have dress codes for a particular course. Let's say engineering students must wear these. There are some universities in Nigeria where law students must wear black and white. How boring can that be? You're going to wear black and white every single day. Maybe it will help to reduce, clothes. And then if you dress out of that color, you can likely have issues with people. And then aside the cost dress codes, the ones that you're supposed to do, if you mistakenly go and wear one cult or a group of persons identify as mistakenly go and wear that color, just know that you have turned to banco. Kenke. They are going to roast you. You get harassed, you get intimidated, they can even beat you, collect your phone. Who gave you the right to wear their color? Since they identify as that, any other person that is not their person wearing that color is in soup. All that violence, we don't need it. In order to avoid it, Ghana. Another thing is security. Ghana is secure to some extent, so it's not as if like you are secure for life. Like, there's no perfect place. Everywhere has their own issues, but you know that you have security to some extent when you're in Ghana. In Nigeria, if your lecturer tells you to come for a night class, you might be doing you
kikum, dum.
After going for the night class and you're coming back, you likely get harassed. It's not as if every single time, but the thought of it, they could steal your valuables, they could steal your phone. You don't even know what will happen to you. I've had stories countless times. People I know, friends that this have happened to, steal your new phone, steal your laptop, collect one leg of your canvas, collect your socks. Here, if you're going to, let's say you want to go and study, bombing can do school here in Ghana, like 7 p.m, 8 p.m. I don't know what you're doing in the class by that time, but let's just say you're going. There's less worry on your head. You burn your candle, study, whatever you want to do. Book your car or whatever means of transportation you need to use and go home. Book it, get home. Everything is nice. The sense of security is good, so you're not really worried. Okay, that's another reason why Nigerians are coming to school in Ghana. Another one is that here in Ghana, everything is simplified. This points back to the application process. Like I said earlier, you do not need to go through any hassle. Just get your WAEC, fill application form. Bam! Congratulations, you have gotten admission. Like, everything is easy peasy. Put your shoulder down. Take life, je. Alright, there are squabbles here and there, but they are minimal, okay? The next one is tuition fees. There are two sides to the coin. Some persons may find it expensive, some persons may find it inexpensive, but let's look at it from two different angles. We pay in dollars. Not all schools, but some schools pay in dollars. So when you change it, it's a lot of money. But you're an international student, you don't expect to pay the same amount the locals, the indigenes of Ghana are paying this. You don't expect that, right? So from one angle, it may seem like it's very expensive, but if you compare that amount you're paying for a private school in Ghana to what you're paying for a private school in Nigeria, you're getting a good price. But if you check it like what we international students are paying compared to what the locals are paying, girl, it could be pricey. But if you look at it coming from whatever country you're coming from, you notice that it's not so bad. I'm not trying to generalize this. I don't know how other schools are paying, but personally in my own school, I can say that the tuition is not bad. Okay, it's nice, it's okay. The next one is because of poor structure. If you are attending a private university in Nigeria, chances are the structure will be good. You have access to materials, resources, and all of that. But let's talk about federal universities or government universities, and we know that a large amount of Nigerians go to federal universities because it's affordable. When I say poor structure, access to a lot of things is restricted. The other day I was in the library and a friend of mine I say in Nigeria was on the phone with me and she was like, "Where are you?" I said I'm in the library, and she was like, "Oh," she thought I went to like all these public owned libraries or all these, I don't know, libraries that you pay a token or something and go and use. But I was in my school library. She was like, "Why is your school library so nice?" I was like, that's how it is. And then she was like, she can't remember when last she went to a library in her own university, because by the time you go there, probably before you even borrow a book or take a book out of there, you have to pay a fine. And why do you have to pay that? Because they are doing this thing because of like out of necessity. Most students now will take books and will not return it, and so many reasons echo here and there. This as well occur in Ghanaian universities, but it's minimal because, like I said earlier, campus life in Ghana is peaceful, right? So the chances of all these things happening here is minimal. I'm not saying it's non-existent, I'm saying it's less. We want to go to a place where there are lesser issues, lesser problems, okay? Because of poor structure of the education system in Nigeria, Nigerians tend to move to Ghana to have easy access, simplified life. Nobody likes stress, so me, I don't like stress. If you like stress, I don't know. The next and last one is education system is stressful. In Nigeria, the education system can be very, very stressful. It can be very, very stressful to your mental health, to your physical body, and to your soul. A lot of things to do. First time when I came to Ghana, when I started school, and they sent us coursework, the material for that week. I think for that week, I was a little bit impressed. Let me tell you what I mean. They just sent us a summarized version of the course outline. Let's say you're learning 6 courses. One of those courses this semester, you have like 7 topics to learn. Okay, so the first week, your lecturer sends it to our class captain, and class captain sends it to the school group. So basically, you have a summarized document for you to study. And there's this thing that I've learned since I started university. I think it was our dean that even said this. 8% of what you learn in school, you learn it by yourself. You study, you research, you do all of that. And 20% the lecturers give you. The lecturers teach you, guide you, anything how you want to put it. You're not coming to school expecting them to open your hand and put it. You have to put in or effort. It's actually like not so hard for you to excel in school. You have access to documents that will help you study, past questions in the library. You have access to your lecturers. There's so much you have access to as a student. It's almost as if you fail, now you fail. That means you didn't even try. Are you getting me? So the educational system is not as stressful at home. And because of all these reasons, we as Nigerians are deciding to come to Ghana to study because life is hard enough. Why should we add extra stress on top of our head because of school? I'm not getting it. Anyways, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, keep your comments down below. Smash that subscribe button if you have not, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you do not miss any of my future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to watch my old videos. Stay safe. See you next time.